Alright. What are we doing? That is the first signboard. Sorry, did I startle you? I didn't. I did mention that I'd hand back and follow you here. You're supposed to read the signboard, right? Nodders. Oh, I already know the whole story, so go ahead. You should check it out. Mom says she likes the bear. Well, that is Norbert II, because Norbert I is still held as a prisoner of war by Larry. Long, long ago, there was a fearsome ogre in the land of Kitakami. The ogre made its home in the mountain behind the village, frightening all who ventured there. One day, the ogre came down from the mountain in a terrible rage, causing great fear in the village. By some stroke of luck, Okie Dogie, Monkey Dory, and Pheasant Dippity all happened to be there as well. The three Pokemon laid down their lives to fend off the ogre and send it back to the mountain. In admiration, the people of the village bestowed upon this brave trio the title of the Loyal Three. Their remains were given a proper burial and statues of the three were erected above the site. The Loyal Three monument is right over there. Don't you think that the ogre in the folktale sounds kind of cool? Sure does. Why not? Right, I knew you'd get it, Yoig. It was up against three whole opponents at once, battling all out by itself. Wowzers, that's so cool. But I guess most people just think an ogre like that is scary, huh? I don't think there's any reason to be afraid. When I was little, I went up into the mountains so many times at night, all on my own, and I never once met that ogre. Only scary thing that happened was grown-ups giving me a real earful about it. So yeah, we're supposed to take a photo in front of the signboard, right? I don't have a smartphone, could you? He's not a prisoner of war, he's treated well. Do you have any proof of this, Groy? You got a shower, got some splaining to do, a dying thing on it, a life-size Psyduck. You enjoy having so much power over you? Does that make you a bad person? I mean, I just don't know what the hell's happening with Norbert. You never actually give me a straight answer. Like, literally ever. So, you know. That turned out great. You're even good at taking photos. You want to try? Oh, no, I didn't mean... Maybe next time. I didn't want to have to come to do this whole school trip thing, but it well might be actually kind of fun. I get to be out in nature around my hometown and talk to you, Yoig. Hey, if you want, maybe we could set up a picnic. Would you like a sandwich? I know someone who would. What is that thing? Some kind of kaiju or something? This is my ride. It's... Okay, well, I'm not going to call him just a ride. This is Caridon. It's called Caridon, and you ride on it, huh? I've never seen another Pokemon like this. And it seriously comes out whenever it hears the word sandwich. Never thought I'd actually get to meet such an awesome Pokemon. No wonder you're so strong, Yoig. You're special. So the next, we should go find the next signboard. It's on the grounds of Kitakami Hall. Kitakami Hall is, well, first double back from town to town from here. There's a big bridge across. From there, you'll need to climb up the mountainside. I'm back for now. Meet you there later. Okie dokie. Your sister-in-law has a Maine Coon that's named Kaiju? Nice. I know exactly what's happening. I don't. So where am I going? Okay, just across there. Bruh. Maybe a normal-sized cat? Lives inside kaiju and controls it like a mech. Ooh. That'll be an interesting thought. Don't press endure again. Is Koraidon in my... Do you need Koraidon for the decks? Oh. So how do I get a Miraidon then? Can you trade away Koraidon and Miraidon? What the hell's happening? How would I get a Miraidon? I can catch the second one? Oh. Okay. Ah. She'd know the temperament if she bought it from a breeder, but it's a gremlin. I don't know if I quite follow the logic of that, but sure. Maybe a good idea on paper. Let's do this, outsider. I mean, a totally ordinary guy. That is generic child, okay? She thought she was getting an even-tempered sweet cat. But now it's got comfy. Is that a Stantler? So many Stantlers. What? Brother, get out of the way! Your cat stuck her nose in your ear to wake you up this morning? Oh. Kill the sea dot. It's dead. It's dead. Dude, you any of y'all got those barboaches down here? No. I need so much freaking barboach slime for nonsense. Oh my god, look at it! Yeah. So to make ground TMs, I need I need a barboach slime. So you kill or catch barboaches and you get slime. But I can't find any barboaches that give me their slime. Chat, if I ask nicely, would you give me your slime? I already have it? I don't. Okay, Lisa says no. That's a fair. That's fair. That sucks. Okay, I think I need to heal. Do I have a living dex? I have a living dex up to like Gen 6. Does that not heal my... It doesn't heal the burn, I guess? Oh, it does heal the burn, good. They're in little pawns all over. Am I getting burned again? Okay, good. They're fairly common in the South Province. Give me a whole bag of pawn scum, yo, poggers. I can make so many TMs with that, dude. Let's go! Some XP candies. A lumberry. Go south from the bug gym if you start knocking them out. Okay. Well, I suppose... Yeah, I don't know how Pokemon spawns work in this. Boards. Is that a ducklet? Ducky! Ducky? That's Gen 5, so I should have this. Yeah. Could be wrong. I mean, it's an interesting idea. Could try it out. Dude, the seagulls have been going crazy outside like all day. Wonder if there's some like great seagull war going on that I'm not privy to. Minato, the festival. Is your neighbor feeding them? It wouldn't be out there, though. It'd be like the other side of the building if the neighbor was feeding them. That's the only thing. They're like out that way. The parade rubbish, true. Oh, is there's more like parade stuff today, right? But they don't do parades over here, dude. They there's no parade route around here. The only parades we get around here are the Salvation Army, my guy. Supposed to be working? Shh, don't let them know. The Orange Hall? But they don't come down this... So they turn before they get to me. There's not an Orange Hall, is there? I thought there's the Museum of Orange Heritage. Salvation Army doesn't support Pride? Yeah. But they still do, like, band parades. For whatever reason. Yeah, I can't really help that they're like, there's a place near me where they would, you know, do their parades and stuff. Don't come to Belfast in July. It's great whenever one of our biggest news headlines is parade passes area with no incident. And that's newsworthy. What if I just try Leaf Blade? Is that gonna do more damage to this Terra Shield thing or nah? Yay! I think it's because all of it was... It all happened, you know, earlier. Like a month ago. Maybe they got it out of their system. The fucking idiots. Nah, I was talking to Larry. I was talking to Larry about a fucking Mini I saw driving around Belfast with a big fucking Confederate flag on the roof. This place is fucked. They may as well have just been driving around with "I'm a fucking bell end." Why? And that's not even the first time I've seen one, dude. Yes, in Ireland. Exactly. It's the kind of people that they identify with and they like. Yep. There's a certain group of people in Northern Ireland that enjoy that bullshit. Mate, there's a guy, and I've seen him out walking the dog near my granny, and he's got a fucking MAGA hat. And my mum walks in, and I said, was he wearing a fucking MAGA hat? And she's like, yeah, I think I saw it. I didn't know, but I'm pretty sure it was. It's nothing to do with people traveling, yoink. It's the yeah. It's the internet, brother. It's just... Ooh, there's a big Arbok over there. We're the Kitakami Ogre clan. I am Masamune of the Kitakami Ogre clan. My bewitching moves will leave you spellbound. Okay. Weird. Grim Snarl. Grr. Is Northern Irish very different from Irish? Could you ask a less difficult question? What have I got? Bone Zone? Steel moves work best? Well, fairy moves will work just as fine. Because this guy's also part dark. Excuse me, sir. Where did you get that crit from? Gonna put that back? Bug bite. Sure, yeah, we'll learn bug bite. Why not? Yippee. I'm dead. Let's get in and romping. There'll be a... You see, that's such a fucking difficult question that I don't know. I don't know if I want to get into it, but essentially there'll be groups of people that identify as being British, part of the UK, proud to be British, all that sort. And then there's the people that consider themselves to be Irish. It's the dividing line comes with how you identify on, like, how you think the country should be, you know, part of the UK or part of Ireland. It comes with, usually alongside that, a difference in religion. Gardevoir. Hey, yo, big boy, I got a bow! Light sped. Womp womp. Which sides? It'll be the more unionist British side. It's not everybody, right? Obviously. But there are a contingent of fucking idiots out there, which is scarily growing fast. No, I'm fine, Nimble, thank you. Rebombi. Ooh, maybe I'll get some honey, chat. What's up, Holy? Honey? You calling me honey? Hello? Oh, we were watching Taskmaster last night, and, Holy's found a new love interest. A Mr. Rod Gilbert. I think I'm dead, chat. An oldie? What did she say? Who's that salt and pepper steak over there? Let's go, Nimble. I didn't take feint on you. That was a little silly. Go get him. Nimble's dead. Rod seems so aggro. He's not real. I wouldn't say aggro. Be more careful out there, would you? Nah, I don't think I will. You Evo now? There we go. Nimble stopped evolving? What? Huh? What? Huh? I mashed B too much? I thought I was hitting A. I guess I wasn't. Yippee! And this is like queued up my shit. I was kind of doing like that. Let's learn lunge. Sure, you can learn lunge. Okay, who's next on the list? Rookie D. Rookie D. We need a Corva Squire. Rookie D. Rookie D. Rookie D. Monkey Ball has been caught. By all of you soon. Oh, I can't wait to catch Monkey Ball. You're gonna be peeping. Yeah, if anybody hasn't, doesn't watch, what's his name? Hank Green? I sent Larry a little video. And it was when Hank was going through his, like his cancer treatment. He was like, okay, all I did was like watch Taskmaster, listen to stand-up comedy, and design socks. So he got in touch with Alex because Alex followed Hank on Twitter. They DM'd him, whatever. And then he went on Alex's podcast and everything, and he sent them some of the socks that he designed. He's like, dude, I'd love it if you could wear it on the show. Like, I can't really do that because, you know, we've got wardrobe, and they basically pick out the outfit that I wear for the day. And then, like, series 19, episode 6, it zooms in on Alex's socks, and he's wearing a pair of Hank Green socks. And Hank Green is over the fucking moon. He's so happy that he was kind of on Taskmaster. So it was very cute. Yeah, it all goes to helping people get access to cancer treatments. Because Hank realized that he was pretty lucky to have access to the treatments that he did. So he puts his proceeds from that towards helping other people gain access to the same stuff that he did. Which is very nice. You're gonna mystical fire me? No, Aura Sphere me? Okay. That's better than mystical firing me, I guess. Right. If you Aura Sphere me again, I'm gonna go to Frank. That's nice and wholesome. Yeah. I don't always watch Hank Green, but sometimes he pops up in my algorithm. And I just sit and watch him. He's a nice guy. Scary face. And then what was it his brother did? His brother's like an author as well. Like you might have heard of the Vlog Brothers, I guess. But he wrote, like, A Fault in Our Stars or something. Is that what it's called? He also, like, part owns an English football team. Like, he's one of the minority owners. And he loves it. And that's fun. Yo, what's up, Kyle? John Green, yeah, that's Hank Green's brother. Straight chilling. She's chilling. You don't watch TV, you don't even have cable. You see, that's the good thing about Taskmaster, is that it's available on YouTube. Because instead of putting it behind a paywall, they just put it on YouTube for everybody to watch. This game is almost as pretty as streamer. Thank you, Jolteon. Uwu. BK equals bot clapping. What the fuck? You predict that Yogi would look 13? Why do we need to predict that? I'm not getting the picture out again. I show that picture too much. Something about my shirt that makes me look shirtless. Guys, there's no shot I'm shirtless. I'm too much of a hairy bloke. You would know. You would fucking know. It would be pretty obvious. Oh wait, hold on. Clodsire? Okay, I need a pooper. Where did I put my pooper? Hello? There's my pooper. Told you he's nude? Mm-hmm. You can't unsee the shirtless Yogi? Yeah, that's... Be thankful that you didn't get the full peek, because that shit's horrendous. In my defense, I'm not wearing glasses. I do need to go heal up. You go quantity over quality with your streams? I see. You caught a barboach? Yo, give me that slime. Scrape that shit off. Any Slimers? Lodestone? Oh, cool. What TM? It was just grind stuff. Like, Earth Par for, my guy. Skeledirge. You get on more than 3 streams playing signed? Yeah, that's fair. Maybe there's one on the map already? Yeah, there probably is somewhere, but I'm good. I'm just chilling. If I don't have it, I don't have it, you know? Look at all these birds. Yeah, watching Holy share screens in Discord is enough to make anybody think that Holy's got issues. Like, it's not, it really is a lot more. It's content, but it's like beyond content. Yo, what's up, Beston? Sometimes I listen to other streamers when I'm streaming, but I've kind of fallen out of that habit at the minute. Considering I'm not playing like Kaizo or whatever. Would you prefer Holy's content machine or the content droid of 25? Fuck, that is legitimately a difficult question. Ooh, ha, huff. My way to Kitakami Hall to make a delivery. How about you join me for a battle? He's so happy. Just not casually doing Pokemon Sword shiny hunting, leveling, fishing, and RuneScape, yapping in Yogi chat, and 10 other lurking tabs in the background. Yeah, that's holy. What's the content, right? The other day. The other day in EG, we just had no content. There was no streaming. And all we had to sustain ourselves was fucking casual playing RuneScape. And we were thankful for it. That's how you know you were in dire straits. When you're fucking thankful for RuneScape. Not like an entertaining stream of RuneScape, just casual doing some bits and bobs. And he's like, I don't want to do anything too interesting because I gotta leave soon. So I'm just doing the boring stuff. Like, brother. All 3 of his mods had Intimidate, huh? You don't understand the prep work that goes into the interesting stuff? But you said you were specifically not doing the interesting stuff because you had to leave, not because you needed to do prep work. Have I tried Pharaoh? Nope. Ultimate Tinker game? Look at him! Look at that poopy little guy. Sure, you can learn Amnesia, why not? Okay, so I need to find a Choodle. There's one there. You burnt out your social batteries? You know, felt. But no, I've never heard of Pharaoh. I don't really do an awful lot of city builders. I played some Anno. But, like, the only city builders I really do are, like, really, really fucking, like... low-tech, like, Islanders. And... Dwarf Romantic and stuff, where it's not... It's more like a puzzly type game than an actual city builder. Sure. What am I doing? What do you mean, what am I doing? One of the students having to make chairs in my free time, but I'm a bit stuck on what design to use for some nice picnic chairs. Maybe show me any tablecloths you've got on you. You should, the old man, your tablecloth. I see. These are the kinds of designs people in Paldea like, huh? I'll try making some new chairs using the design you showed me. On 1, a 2, here I go. My work here is done. Allow me to share the fruits of my labor with you, and thanks. Ooh. Okay. Why do I need a Choodle? I need to evolve it, so it becomes a Dreadnought. And then it goes in my Pokedex, and the Pokedex number goes up. Anno 1800. I didn't play Anno 1800. I can't remember. It was more of a futuristic Anno that I played. Which ironically was an older game. Oh, look at him. Snorlax is known as a sleeping Pokemon, eh? Pretty clear that category comes from. Make big numbers go bigger. Oh, I'm working towards the 100%. So I need less trades on whatever. Because I want to get the shiny charm. I want to do shiny hunting eventually. Wandering Village does look interesting. That's the second signboard. Bit tricky to find, huh? Sorry, I'm falling at a distance, so I hope I can get used to me showing up like this. Now then, let's read the sign. The Ogre possessed 4 mysterious glimmering masks. It said that depending on the mask the Ogre donned, the powers of its cudgel would change. When wearing the Teal mask, it would bring life back into withered greenery around it. When wearing the Crimson mask, it could turn into Candle's Flame into a raging inferno. While wearing the Blue mask, it could stop the very flow of water. And while wearing the Ashen Grey mask, it could easily break the heart of stone in two. Where the loyal 3 fell, they wrested away 3 of the Ogre's masks, greatly weakening it. Did you read it? Nodders. Masks of the loyal 3 are kept all over the Kitakami Hall. Everyone in town scared of the Ogre, but me, I really like it. It was strong and cool, and it didn't even care when everyone shunned it. I've always wanted to be like that ever since I was a kid. Shiny hunting, big numbers, only get for the base game. Yeah, but Choodle's in the base game. That's what I'm looking at. I'm just looking at base game. I just want the shiny charm. My sis sort of ends up doing everything for me, even when we're at school. I want to try and get stronger so I can do things for myself, you know? I'm going to become someone people can rely on. Then, just maybe, be that Ogre's friend. Oh, right, picture. We're supposed to take a picture. You can take the next one too if you don't mind, Yoig. Sure. Yay! Phew, I knew it was the right call to let you handle it, Yoig. On to the next signboard. You know the mountain in the stories, they say it's called Oni Mountain. You can climb up from the stairs over there. If you want, we could go see the Ogre's home. Folks call it the Dreaded Den. I want to see it. Yes, I really wanted you to see it for yourself, Yoig. So if you keep climbing up, you'll reach the Infernal Pass. There's a sign before that. If you turn at the sign, get to the Dreaded Den. So I'll just head on up. Come along when you're ready and be careful. Goodbye. Bro needs a haircut? Sure does.